The 2004 film Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, written by Charlie Kaufman and directed by Michael Gondry, is my favorite movie of all time. The movie is crafted with such precise attention to detail that no matter how many times you watch it, there is a new layer uncovered with each viewing. The rawness of the script, thanks to the genius of Charlie Kaufman, has the power to turn the words nice and okay into some of the most impactful words you've ever heard. The film is about a couple, Joel Barish and Clementine Krasinski, who have recently broken up. Clementine decides to have Joel erased from her memory, a service provided by the medical center Lacuna, in order to more easily move on and heal from the heartbreak. Joel, already floundering in his own healing process, is further agonized by this news. Joel makes a seemingly impulsive decision to have Clementine erased as well, so that he is not the only one left to bear the pain of their terminated relationship. While the procedure is performed, we follow the technicians as they locate and erase each memory Joel has with Clementine. This reveals more about the dynamic of their relationship, how it started, what they did together, how they communicated, in the good as well as the bad, in a nonlinear order. This reverse chronology frames their relationship as improving over time rather than disintegrating. In doing so, it teaches us that the darker sides and separation of a relationship is often more impactful than the exciting early stages. As the film leaves us with their best and most thrilling moments, the ending becomes all the more profoundly sad and nostalgic. It shows us to enjoy love while it lasts and to be grateful for having had it, rather than being stuck in the painful moments. Because while love tears us apart, it is also sincerely beautiful. The film says that love is worth the risk. The magic of Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is that it's a romance movie that doesn't glamorize love. Rather, it showcases the ugly and the raw in a way that you can't help but find humanly beautiful. Charlie Kaufman is notorious for films that explore human nature, fears and desires, the things that make everyone human and unite us, underlying and transcending differences. In Eternal Sunshine, he delves into the psychology of love, the fear and the honesty and the loss and confusion, the mess that goes into all of it. The movie also differs from typical romances in that it doesn't show the entity of a relationship from an objective stance. Viewers travel through Joel's inherently biased memories, experiencing the relationship with him. Clementine is an amalgamation of a person. She reflects Joel's inner world in addition to being herself as she is and Joel's versions of Clementine, from his first impression to their relationship to his distorted view of her in their aftermath. Rather than this single viewpoint being reductive to Clem or the story, it invites viewers to love Clem as Joel did. All of the things he noticed about her, all of the things that intrigued him or bothered him, all of her quirks and the games they played with each other, through Joel's eyes, viewers are experiencing the same thing. This allows for a more dynamic and complex understanding of their relationship, creating opportunities for nuance. Through watching their relationship form, unfold, and end, we explore more what it means to experience the heartbreak and the aftermath of a relationship rather than the relationship itself. On the first watch, the movie is confusing while also being intensely emotional. The film is engineered to make you go through the trials of this relationship along with Joel. At the beginning of the movie, we see Joel call in sick to work and spontaneously take a train to Montauk, though he says, "I don't know why, I'm not an impulsive person." On the train ride there, he meets Clem, apparently for the first time. Later that day, he offers to give her a ride and they have a drink at Clem's place. She invites him to go up to the Charles River with her, which he does, and Clem's daring and carefree side is further shown as she walks across the frozen river and lies down, encouraging Joel to do the same. Clem brings a vibrancy and spontaneity into Joel's life that it is clear he lacks. His decision to go to Montauk ties into a later part of the film, where we are inside of Joel's memories as he tries to preserve his memories of Clementine. As they relive a scene from the beginning of their relationship, the house they are in begins to crumble around them, and Clem whispers, "Meet me in Montauk." Montauk is where they first met, and though Joel doesn't understand why he impulsively took a train there in February, it begins to make sense that this location is significant to the preservation and beginning of their relationship. After the course of their relationship has been revealed through Joel's memories, we are taken back to the beginning of the movie. After driving back from the Charles, they stop at Clem's apartment. She runs in to get a toothbrush before going back to Joel's and finds that a tape has been mailed to her. Back in Joel's car, she plays the tape, and it turns out to be her conversation with the doctor from Lacuna, where she describes her relationship with Joel and all the things she dislikes about him. Joel kicks Clem out of his car, thinking it's a cruel joke, only to find that he has his own tape waiting for him at home. The two reconnect and decide that in spite of the knowledge that they dated once and it didn't work out, they want to try again. As per the title, taken from the poem by Alexander Pope, the film aims to explore whether it is better to avoid pain, experiencing the bliss that comes with a mind wiped clean of hurt, or to embrace life fully feeling through everything, love and all of the excitement and anguish it brings. Combining the philosophical and the interpersonal, Eternal Sunshine allows us to see how valuable all of love is and how important it is to appreciate it before it's gone. Before watching the movie, the idea of erasing the memory of heartbreak may sound appealing, but Charlie Kaufman illustrates how important love is even when it hurts us. Relationships are imperfect because people are imperfect, and what this movie preaches is that that is okay. True love is about falling in love over and over again in new ways and different ways than we have before. At the end of the day, we don't have much more than the love we have and the love we give. Above all, the movie reminds us that love is imperfect and also deeply human, and that it is better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all.